What's up, all my little kitties in the world, motherfucker? Meow. City, hey, baby. I told you we is rolling, child. I'm up here. Got to handle some business this morning. I done came too damn early. I said, well, let me address the bullshit in the atmosphere. Okay. So, what am I talking about? We're talking about Lovelyti versus Tasha K, okay? If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me, please. I greatly appreciate it. You're the best. So what do I think about the situation? These are just my thoughts. This don't mean to hold no water on no other platform. This is my platform. If you don't like it, guess what? You don't have to watch me. Okay, so we already got that out the way. All right, so whatever. So I used to watch Tasha K about a year ago, right? At first, I liked it because she was entertaining and whatnot. And then I started noticing changes in her behavior when I saw that this woman will basically do whatever she has to do, whether it's a lie or the truth, put out information. She calls herself, she puts her platform under the name of it's a gossip blogger. See, I'm an entertainment blogger. I do reviews. I do a whole bunch of things. I don't like to put myself in one little box where you count on me specifically for the shit, okay? Because I report shit that's already been reported and give my thoughts on it. And it is what it is. Lovelyti, I started watching Lovelyti after I started watching Tasha K. And I like the way that Lovelyti always bought receipts. She never had to put that in the comments. I gotta go back and bring some receipts. She never put that up there on her platform. Oh, I got to go back. No, she had her shit stocked and ready and ready to report. Now, neither one of them are what we call a journalist per se, but the way Lovelyti puts her stuff together, I'm here for it because it's believable. Even if it was a lie, if I still was a lie, it was so believable. It had so much proof. It was like, it was a lie. So, once the Cardi B situation happened in was it New York Fashion Week last year, the whole she threw a shoe at Nicki Minaj, everybody was coming down so hard on Cardi B. Now, whether you like Cardi B or not, you know damn well if you finally made it, you done cried, you done prayed to Jesus, Jehovah Nissi, Buddha, Gouda, whoever you praise, when you done prayed to him, asked him to break you out of this financial trap, financial situation, and he finally blessed you, you don't want the whole world telling you no. Because when God says, or whoever you pray says something is for you, who is anybody else to tell you that you ain't supposed to have it? That's not for people to be able, especially as humans, to be able to decipher whether somebody deserves a blessing or not. You ain't got a heaven or hell to put nobody in. So that was my whole thing. I give it 5 months before Meg the Stallion kicks off, and people gonna be hating on her too, hating on her bad. It was just crazy. So Tasha K, y'all know she tries to be some kind of Barbara Walters 2.0. She then started bringing people into her atmosphere, her personal space, interviewing them, starting with, I do believe, R. Kelly. That's when I picked up on her. She was really on his ass before the courts and everything, and this Surviving R. Kelly documentary came out. So then she goes to Cardi B's ex-roommate, and she decides she's going to interview her. And so this girl, Star Marie, as you know, she came out and she told Tasha K a bunch of lies, but because Tasha K couldn't stand Cardi B ass so much, she went along with the bullshit. Now, it came out that Star Marie was a liar when she said all those horrible, heinous things. I'm not going to repeat them because you can go on the bigger platforms and they will break it down to you better than I can, okay? And so we're going to go through that all over again. And everybody was telling her, yo, Tasha K, I know you got this video coming out this Friday for Fuckery Friday with this girl, but this girl, her words aren't credible. And what stopped me from watching her was when she found out, and a couple more of them, I think it was either Impressive or Layla Lynn or daytime, tea time, one of the three that which are all sometimes get a little out of line. Okay. Whether they entertaining or not, sometimes they just do too much. And they said they weren't taking their video down because they got over 1 million views and they wanted their check. So instead of you being a real woman, a real human, a real person, you saw a money sign and didn't give a fuck that you were helping tarnish somebody's name and degrade somebody. It's called defamation of character. That's what it's called in the eyes of the law. And Lovelyti came out and she was one of the ones, and she came out and said she apologized for dropping her Cardi B video, and that was it. So everybody was trying to say that Tasha K and Lovelyti then weren't friends, and they would come down in the comments, girl, why are y'all trying to start some drama between us and all this stuff? Okay. So it seemed like ever since then, you can tell there's a separation between Lovelyti and Tasha K's friendship, their bond. So then fast forward months later, you start to see on Instagram how Tasha K is calling Lovelyti unlovely T and talking about her lupus situation, calling her a codeine fiend. These are words that Tasha K called Lovelyti, and Lovelyti is minding her whole black business, okay? Her whole black business. And speaking of business, Tasha K talking about how she was the one that helped Lovelyti come out with the Lovelyti concept. She's selling herbal teas and things of that nature. She's doing good. She got her own business now. Now, whether that's true or not, if that was ever your friend, why are you trying to tarnish this girl's brand? Like, apparently you won't never her friend because you out here spilling all her tea or whatever you want to call it, wine, and so now the universe is so funny. Now Tasha K claims to be pregnant. Now, I have not seen, I don't follow her on Instagram. I refuse to click on her videos because I know it's bullshit. And it's crazy because even after Tasha K was found to be a lie, you would think that, not she would be done for, but people be paying attention to what she's saying, catching the lies. Instead, she gained over 300,000 more subscribers. Why? Because bitches, like I said, not women, bitches love mess and messiness and confusion. But the crazy thing, they love it on the internet when it's on somebody else. But when it's happening in their own backyard and when it's happening in their own life, they crying, want everybody to be lenient and compassionate towards them, which I don't understand. So you got this woman with this huge platform, Tasha K, sending her spreading lies and defaming information about people, and yet people continue to add on and subscribe and support this woman. I don't understand. I mean, support who you want to support, but at the same time, to real females and real people with passion and compassion for people, that ain't gonna fly. You get what I'm saying? And so last week, people are surprised. Linus and Judah held a 8-hour live. I'm not finna watch nobody for 8 hours. I'm trying to tell your ass now. I don't care how much I like you, I follow you, I enjoy you. I'm not finna watch nobody for no 8 hours, right? So Camille's Corner, if you watch her, she's really good. She's from Trinidad, and she broke it all down. And it was supposed to be like a slumber party between Linus Judah, Lovelyti, and Tasha K. So Tasha K starts talking shit about Lovelyti because I guess she thought she wasn't gonna show up on the phone call. So Lovelyti comes in and she's locked and loaded and ready to go. And Lovelyti called that bitch all kind of drunk bitches and ain't shits and shit like that. And people are mad at Lovelyti. I'm like, first of all, how you gonna get mad at somebody who's been spiritually attacked and verbally attacked over social media? Because as far as I know, Lovelyti, when Tasha K was saying all those horrible things, calling her unlovely T and calling her all kind of dope things and all this shit, Lovelyti kept her mouth quiet. Even when Tasha K called out telling me something, you've been on YouTube 10 years, let's see if we can finally get you to 1 million subscribers. Let's see if we can we gonna play this game. See, I don't like bitches like play games. That's why you keep a fucking 380 in your fucking glove box or with you, because bitches want to play games. That's why you keep Mace on you, because bitches want to play games. That's why you keep brass knuckles on you, because bitches want to play games. And a lot of people might say, y'all need to leave Tasha K alone. She pregnant. She don't give a fuck about that baby, because if she did, she wouldn't put all that stress on that baby and make it so hard. Because you know they say the saying is karma can miss you and hit your kids. So the fact this woman is allegedly pregnant and continue to start shit and be hateful towards people, it's like, what regards do you have towards that child that's growing in you? Putting that and feeding all that negative shit into your amniotic sac, spiritually, emotionally. That baby feel all of that. Doesn't deserve that. If it is true that she is pregnant, I'm not saying she's not. I'm saying I don't believe it. Now, fuck it. I said what I said, and I ain't changing on that. Till I see a baby, till I hear wah in the background, I don't believe that bitch, because she lied so much. The girl that cried wolf. I don't believe that bitch. I don't believe a damn thing she said out her mouth, because she been found out time and time again to lie. And Lovelyti snapped off on her ass, and now Tasha K fans want to talk about, I believe Tasha K was cornered. She ain't had no. No, my thing is, if you a bitch that love to talk shit, I don't give a damn how many bitches it is. You ain't gonna be able to out-talk me. Can't nobody out-talk me. If you know me and personally know me, you know I will read you down. I will read your ancestors down without a problem. I don't give a damn. Your cousin there, your grandma there, your mama there, I'll read their asses too. It is no problem. Do you want it? Do you want some of this Virgo love? How do you want it? Ooh, how do you feel? Because, bitch, I will read your ass fulfilled. And ain't no need to come back with no rebuttal, because it is what it is, especially when I'm hitting you with nothing but straight facts. A lie don't care who tell it. Okay? So my thing is, how many times are you going to, as a woman, especially you messy bitches, as a woman, how many times do you allow a bitch to throw dirt on your name and try to throw dirt on your brain, everything you built? How long do you let that shit go by until you finally address the shit? Now, bitch, you called me out, here I am. My grandma said, you talk about somebody long enough, they show up. And that's what the fuck happened. And she wasn't ready for it, because she was on that phone. Oh, you busted. Call a cab, because you busted. Bitch, Lovelyti snapped the fuck out. She said, bitch, you done talked about me. You done talked about my heritage. You done called me a Nigerian scammer. And you mad to a Nigerian. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle, nigga? You calling me a Nigerian scammer, all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. And you sitting up here laid up next to one every night. Pregnant with a Nigerian baby. African American. All that chocolate. You need to watch your words, Tasha K. So, like I said, Lovelyti, do I believe she's an innocent person? I don't believe anybody's innocent. I've done some shit in my life that I'm not particularly proud of, and I had some moments. It was no shiesty shit. It was just shit I did to myself, and there was no need for me to, once I know I've done the shit myself, there to me is no need. You made that bed, like, now you lying in it type situation. And once you address the situation, I was wrong. Once you take responsibility for the shit you've done in your life, and the shit that you doing in your life, and stop crying about it, and don't nobody care about me, and knowing you done started that shit. Once you stop blaming everybody else for your downfalls and your wrong, that's when the healing begins. That's when new life begins. That's when the new you begins. But until you are willing to address the shit and say, I'm wrong, but myself personally, Tasha K just needs to cut it out, because with all these lawsuits coming her way, honey, they suing her left and right, allegedly. They suing her between Cardi B, motherfucking, what's his name, Mr. Byron, that she threatened, literally threatened this man. She was gonna shoot him in his heart and in his head if she seen his investigative ass come around her neighborhood again. Wendy Williams, who was at Cardi B, and Byron now allegedly have a lawsuits against Tasha K because her running her damn mouth on a platform. You can't say whatever the hell you want to say, especially when you being monetized. Especially when you got a platform that big. But I'm asking y'all down in the comments, especially if you want them Tasha K fans, like, you gonna come over here and be disrespectful. My black hands is real swift, honey. But tell me, how many times do you expect a person to disrespect you before you take matters into your own hands and address the bullshit? Is it a day? Is it 2 days? Is it a month down the road? I don't know. Does it got something to do with your horoscope sign? I can't tell you. I don't know. Who am I? What do I know? I'm just a real motherfucker from North Carolina. From on this side of the Mason-Dixon line, okay? That's who I am. I'm a small YouTuber from the Carolinas. What? Speaking life, telling the truth. I don't give a damn who lying. I got to tell the truth. What you got going on ain't got nothing to do with I got going on. As long as I know I'm telling the truth and I'm being real, I leave you out there by yourself with that bullshit, child. I ain't lying. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.